Hello, everybody. Welcome to another live sale. I'm Vintage Vinny. If this is your first time here, I do YouTube haul videos, live sales. I throw a couple of other pieces of content out there here or there as well. So I hope you all are looking forward to the sale today. I've got a great assortment of fall goods along with some Halloween that I hope you all will really like. I do have quite a bit of things tonight, so I'm hoping we can get through this really quick. I know that there is a takeover on Pam's channel tonight. It's got Kelly, Katie, Angela, and Christy. Tippy Winks Vintage, Dear Angela's Vintage, Vintage and Vinyl, and of course our own Kelly Michelle. Because Pam is at the extravaganza in Springfield. Is it the Springfield Extrav? Yes. So hopefully we can all go over to that as soon as I'm done here. And then Trisha, Sandy, and Otto has her sale at 10 p.m. Both their links are down below in the description box, so please make sure you go over to those channels after you are done here, so that way we can all have some more fun entertainment. So I do want to let you all know there's going to be a little bit of a change. I'm doing a bit of an experiment with my content. So I had a little bit of an epiphany these last couple days with how much crap I have downstairs. And my goal when I first changed the way I do things was do the videos throughout the week and then do a sale with the stuff that I had in the video from the week on Saturdays. But then some stuff gets forgotten about, and then I do 3 more videos, sell that stuff, and that stuff gets abandoned and forgotten about. So what I'm going to do is, as an experiment, I'm going to see how it works. Monday, Wednesday, Friday this week, I'm going to do drop sales, 3 drop sales, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I'll still have my regular sale on Saturday. They're not going to be long videos. It's going to be like 10, 12 items per video. So that way it's at least worth it if something sells, or if I sell 10 things a day or 12 things a day, that's 36 items that have been sitting that I can move out. So I'm going to try not to do my haul videos, but I will, if what happens this upcoming week works out, I'm going to go ahead and maybe continue that. And then for the next week, maybe I'll do like some, I had another series on my channel that I started a while ago talking about the difference between the reproduction Coke trays and the originals. I've only got one of those videos out. I want to do more for you guys because I have some more of the repro trays. So and I'm also trying not to go out and shop either because A, I have a lot of stuff, and B, I need to move a lot. Plus I'm going to Round Top at the end of next month. So I want to get as much sold and out of here as much as I can because who knows what I'm going to find down there. So I hope that sounds like a plan to you all. We're going to see how it works. If it doesn't work out, just a thought. And I will be doing a sale on Whatnot. I've got some brand new brand new and sealed goods that I've had on eBay that just have not moved. So I'm hoping that will move on. I think I said it for Thursday. I think it was for next Thursday. So I'm going to see how that works. I think I've got about 38 things that I'd like to see maybe move. I'm not going to ask like a bunch of money for things, but something's brand new, cost a lot, brand new in the stores, and hopefully that will, generate some space so I can make room for more that I always find. So let me see who we have here in the chat. So I see Miss Karen Williams is here. Hello. We've got Janet Green, Jeanette Nance. Welcome. I see Old Curiosity Shop is here as well. Thanks for tuning in, Scott. I see Amy, another fellow Terp. Welcome aboard. Carrie Ann, another Terp. I see Dana is here. Dana Grace, welcome. Miss Sugo Lembeski, Thrifter Not Hoarder. And to answer your question, yes, drop sales where you leave the number in the comments. That's correct. And I see Nanny Fufu is also here. Welcome aboard. Thanks for being here. If any of you 28 watchers now are new, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel and keep your eyes peeled for those drop sales next week. I'm probably going to end up filming them tomorrow. Did D just pop in and I missed it? Hi, D. So, like I said, keep your eyes peeled for that. They're not going to be very long. I want to try to keep it a minimum of 10 to 12 items because I want to clear out some old inventory and make room for the new, as I'm trying to get myself organized, because it seems like every room I occupy, I make a mess, which is not good. And trust me, I used to be a very clean person, and then I turned into a collector of many things and started thrifting more. I guess that kind of goes with it. Oh, one other thing that I want to mention, and of course I'll mention it multiple times throughout the sale tonight. Dad's having another Whatnot sale tomorrow. I think it's at 1:15 p.m. Eastern, I think. Dad, if you're here, you want to put that in? It's at 1:15 tomorrow, right? The Whatnot? Dumb question. What's a terp? Maryland terp. That's the University of Maryland's mascot. I think a terp's a turtle, isn't it? Or like tortoise? If I had my phone with me in here, I'd share it with you all. Chad is here too. Hi, Chad. That's another terp, Marylander. And I am prepared. I got a tape measure if I need to measure something. Yep, the terrapins. Well, we just call them terps. I know it sounds a little weird. The University of Maryland Terrapins. Yeah. No biggie. So we do have about 8 more minutes that I'll just keep babbling, and then we'll jump right into the sale. I want to make sure everybody gets here. Like I said, I've got a great assortment of things. Some things you have seen before. I'm just going to give it one more try. If it doesn't sell, oh well. We'll give it a, we'll just put it away for another time. I might try to do another Whatnot sale of vintage stuff. We'll see what happens. Hi, Sherry Trader. I think you've been here before, if I'm not mistaken. I do remember you. I remember that name. Well, if there is anybody new popping in, just make sure you send me your information if you make any claims tonight. Greatly appreciated. Because I do like to get my stuff to you all, or get you your all stuff that you claim out the door each week. I love getting that stuff out to you all. Trust me. I love shopping for this stuff, but I feel so much better when I can get rid of things too. Purging is almost like the same high of going out and finding stuff, if that makes sense. What pumpkin hit? Oh, this one? This one? He'll be up for grabs tonight, hopefully. I've got a lot more offer ups than I normally do. No, it's right here. I had it with me downstairs because I was measuring some stuff for eBay, so I just wanted to give a I wanted to just give the right dimensions, because I don't like when I forget to do that and a bunch of people are messaging me like, what are the dimensions? And I'm like, no need to, it's in the description. No, I'm not. I'm in Maryland, Sherry, but I am going to Round Top. I've never been, so it'll be a new experience for me. I've been to Texas before. I've been to Austin. So that'll be fun. Austin was really cool though too, because it's kind of like artsy fartsy, like creative, and just a really neat place. I liked all the places that I visited. Now, granted, that was when was that? I was 21. Okay, so it was summer of 2016, because I was 21 at the time. I like the old decorations too, but that pumpkin that you talked about, Scott, I have one of those already. Did I find an awesome Santa? I did that. I bought a Santa at a indoor flea here, well, in Pennsylvania. And funny enough, I actually won an eBay auction with a Santa Claus in it, two of them. One is more modern and one is definitely vintage. I got it for like both of them for $12.20. I mean, I could go get him. He could be my companion tonight. You'll get there, Scott. Trust me, you'll get there. And I can go grab the Santa Claus that I just got and show it to you all since we got a little bit of time. I can hear myself downstairs. On the telly. Here he is. This is the one I just won on eBay. What does this zipper say? It says Swift. But this is just the one. The other one has a box, and I think it's made in Taiwan, so it's probably 70s or 80s. I'll probably have that one up for grabs at a Christmas sale. But this guy was made by Gund. There's the ticket right there. It says Gund Creations. So before the shipping, it was $6.10 for him, which is a steal of a deal for these old Santas. Now, I did just pay $30 for one, but I bought stuff to sell, so I didn't mind paying up for him. Yeah, isn't he great? And he's got, let me show this to you guys. So he's got a pouch back here. You unzip it. And I guess he, at one point, must have talked. Because there's a voice mechanism box in here. All right, come on. Come on out. Before the 15 minutes. So it's got a voice mechanism box. It says, QEN, made in Japan. So I wonder if he said, like, ho, 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 Merry Christmas. Something along those lines. Because there's a battery port here. I wonder if it takes, like, a C battery or a D battery. So that was interesting. I've never seen that before. It is not a clown. It is definitely not a clown. See, here's the funny thing. Amy, you love these Santa Clauses, but yet you don't like the clowns. And sometimes I think these Santa Clauses are creepier looking than a clown. There we go. Finally. Here, get a close-up for you, Dad. You better behave this holiday season, or I'm coming for you. I'll lay him on your nightstand tonight, Dad, if you want. I don't have any batteries with me, otherwise I would. I don't have any C or D batteries, unfortunately. Maybe I'll put that in the next time. I'll get some batteries and I'll test them out. It'd be cool if he did work after all these years. That was one thing I forgot. There were a couple of things that I forgot at Walmart when I went yesterday. I'll make sure I get some batteries for this guy. Apparently, Dad doesn't like him. He thinks he's creepy. I've got a ton of these guys, and I love them. Love them, love them, love them. Don't worry, if I will make sure that I give him a test run. Okay. Well, Santa, I hate to do this to you, but I got to put you down because I got to start selling things. And quit side-eyeing me. I can't help it. Christmas isn't here yet. Don't give me coal. Okay, so we are getting close to the 15-minute mark. I'm going to go ahead and read the rules off. Yes, you and your crazy Mrs. Claus. That thing is spooky. All right, so just make sure that you all's chat is set to live and not top, so that way when claims start coming in, we get the most accurate results. Make sure you include your name, your YouTube name, your PayPal email, and your shipping address in your email. If I have your information already, you don't have to send it to me again. So you can make 2 claims on this channel. One is for flat prices, one's for offer up. Flat price is the first person we see on our end in the chat wins. And then for offer ups, the person with the highest offer, of course, wins the item. Now, we don't time it. However, if we stop seeing offers come in the chat after a certain period of time, we will do a 15-second countdown. I'll type in sold, and then we will refresh and see who won the items. Just keep an eye out for Mystic Mom or Salty Croc. They are the ones who are going to be calling the shots. So when actively making offers, if you have reached your limit, please make sure you type in out. It just helps us keep track better. Much appreciated. So please be aware of your location, be it in the United States or in Canada. I'm shipping from Maryland on the East Coast. So if you buy something from me and you're in Texas or California, or yes, even Canada, shipping can be quite costly. I apologize for that. I wish there was something I could do. Unfortunately, there isn't. So without further ado, we can go ahead and start checking out all of the fun stuff for tonight. And yes, I love my symbol monkey. I think I have 2 of them. I bought one from Old Glory, and then I think, Amy, you bought me another one. Okay, what do we start with here? Yeah, I hope I don't break anything. That's what I'm afraid of. So these I just thought would be fun just to put in your Halloween displays if you want to. So I've got these. Are these supposed to be kazoos? So we've got a green one. This one's plastic. I don't think it works anymore, but I think it would just be fun for like a junk jar. I don't know where these have been, so I'm not gonna put my mouth on them. This one's blue and red. This would be good for like 4th of July or Labor Day or any kind of patriotic holiday. Hi, Jackie, welcome. I do. I've got clown head vases. I've got Santas. I'm trying to think of all the other spooky things that I have, or alleged spooky things that I have. I think I'm making Salty Croc downstairs. I think I'm giving him the chills. So just for those fun pieces for your Halloween display or for any other time of year, I'm just asking $4 for the 2 of them, and it's number 4. $4, number 4 for the 2 vintage kazoos. One is metal, one is plastic. So only $2 a piece. I think that's a pretty fair deal. And they ship easy too. So $4, number 4 for the 2 kazoos. No, you're not setting my monkeys on fire. Okay. What else do I have that's not... Oh, yeah. So I have this piece here. This is it's not a chip, is it? That's just roughness. It might be a small little minute chip from the metal, from the metal lid. So I've got this piece of Pyrex. It's just one of those, I think it's one of those like medical Pyrex pieces. Probably put your cotton balls in here, or I mean, if you were doing some Halloween crafting, you could put like maybe cake picks or maybe bouncy balls or something like that. But there is the Pyrex mark right here. It does say something Reg Pyrex, US Padoff, made in US. I do want to note, I think this may have been from, it's not a chip, maybe a bubble that burst right here where my finger is. So it doesn't feel like doesn't feel like a chip. Maybe that's just from the way it was manufactured. It could be a chip. I don't know. But yeah, that would be great if you wanted to actually use it for cotton balls or Q-tips or something like that. Great piece. And it measures, so with the lid, it is about just a little over 3 inches tall and about 9 inches around. Oh, I didn't see it, Karen. I'm sorry. Yep. All right, I don't know if they saw it either. Maybe I'll let mom or dad throw it away and then I'll just bring it back in the house while they're sleeping. Let me see if it went up. If we went up and saw it, because I didn't see it. But we saw it now. All right. So if you're interested in this piece of Pyrex with that small little flaw right here, it's $6 and it's number 26. $6, number 26 for the Pyrex. I guess it's like a medical jar. Oh, excuse me. Yep, no problem. We got it. Hopefully. Mom or dad, did you see it? Hey, NC Treasure Hunter, welcome. So again, $6, number 26 for the Pyrex jar. I'll show the number again. I know there's a bit of a lag, and I apologize for that. I wish there was more that I could do. Okay, so we'll come back to that if we have time, of course. Now, I think these are new. I don't think that they're old. But they came in a lot of salt and peppers that I bought a while ago. Hi, Chatty Cathy. Welcome. So they are just eyeball salt and pepper shakers. Like I said, I don't think these are old. I think these are relatively modern. But with the vintage Halloween and fall theme going on tonight, I thought, what the heck? No, I'm not going to optimize nothing right now. So leave me alone, support assistant. Look. I don't know how the eyes are looking, but... Now, I do want to say there's a little bit of wear and tear to these. Small little spot right here, but hardly noticeable. Hi, Angry Otter Comics. Welcome. They both have their stoppers. And if you are interested in these would be great for Halloween if you work in an optometrist office. Is it optometrist or ophthalmologist? I think it's optometry is for your eyes. Hi, Kitschy Cat. I'm asking $5 for those, number 16. $5, number 16 for the eyeball salt and pepper shakers. And like I said, you don't even have to have these for Halloween. You can just put them on your desk at work if you're an optometrist. So again, $5, number 16 for those if anybody is interested. I had that comment because we took care of that. What else do I have that's a flat price here? Oh! I do have some tins tonight, which I think fit the Halloween theme or maybe just the fall theme. So let me take these out of here so I can show you what they are. So this is a really cool sewing machine accessories tin, and it does have a couple of tools. So this is what it looks like. It's kind of like a maroon color. Look at the font of the letters and the sewing machine phrase. I can't talk. But that's really cool. Very industrial. You could put this with your old sewing machine if you wanted to. Let me measure it for you so you know exactly what it... All right, so it's about 6 1/4 inches wide, 3 inches So that's the length, that's the width. And then it is just about 1.5 inches tall. So we got that. And as you can see, there's a little bit of rusting to it, but it still displays nicely. And in it, you've got 12, I don't think there are 12 in here. Oh, there are 12. 12 sewing needles from Montgomery Ward at one point. This would be a really cool junk jar item, I think. And then this little tool was in there, along with a funky looking flathead screwdriver. So you're getting all 4 of those pieces, tin, the needles, that little weird concoction thingy, and then a screwdriver. Phillips head screwdriver, all for $6, number 13. $6, number 13 for the sewing machine accessories tin with the 3 tools. $6, number 13, if anybody is interested. All right, Angry Otter Comics, I see you for that. Thank you very much. Yeah, isn't that cool? All right. Alrighty, so this is really cool as well. This is a creamer, and the handle is a lady. It's got a nice floral design, very fall-esque. I love that the lady is like holding on to it, like she's hugging it, and she's the creamer, like the handle for the creamer. I think that's really cool. No cracks or chips to it. I'm not sure of the age, but I think it's really cool nonetheless. Let me go ahead and measure it. So we've got about 4 inches from the spout to the base. If I were to measure it from, that's about 4 inches all around. If you're interested in this awesome piece, which would be great for spring, summer, and fall because of the color coordination, it's $8 and it's number 15. $8, number 15 for the lady creamer with the floral design on it. All right, so NC Treasure Hunter. Oh, you might be lagging, NC. That one was taken. Or did you mean you wanted this? You just typed the 3 by accident. So I'll wait for clarification before we move on to the next item. All right, just waiting to see the status of NC Treasure Hunter because I don't know if he or she meant 15 for this or if they were trying to nab the sewing machine tin. Okay. What do we have next? Oh, this is cool. This is neat. I3. I'm confused. Because Angry Otter Comics got number 13. So this is really cool. This is I think it's a planter. It's got a bird on the perch. It says hand painted Japan on the bottom. No cracks or chips that I can see. It's got a little bit of residue on the inside. This would be great for like makeup brushes or paint brushes or anything. Maybe even you put it on a mantle of a fireplace. You could put the tall matches in it. Hi, Christine Jones. Welcome. And if you are interested in this piece, it is $10 and it's number 2. $10, number 2, for the birdie stump planter, toothbrush holder, paintbrush holder, whatever you want it to be. $10, number 2. Okay. Let me show the tins real quick. Alrighty, so this is really cool. This is a Zodiac like lidded tin. It's painted brass. See, it's got all the Zodiacs on it. Zodiac signs. Wonder where Taurus is, because that's me. Taurus, where are you? Taurus is a bull. Anywho, enamel, is it enamel painted? It's just painted. Yeah, it definitely would. Hi, Irene Fink. And it says on the bottom faintly, it says made in Israel. Now, as you can see, like I said, it is painted on enamel. I think it's enamel. I don't know, but here's the inside. So you'd have to be careful with it. Really cool, though. And if you are interested in this piece, it is $5, number 22. $5, number 22, for the awesome lidded brass blue painted Zodiac bowl. $5, number 22 on that. I should probably have had my phone in here. All right, Angry Otter gets that too. Thank you. Okay. Now this is a very, very cool tin. I thought this would be super awesome for Halloween. Look at this tin. Look at the orange, the black, and the yellow contrast. How amazing is that? Now, as you can see, it does have some patina and some issues, but I just loved that. Think of how cool this would be displayed on a shelf with a bunch of other vintage Halloween stuff. Let me open it up for you so you can see the inside. Definitely one of the older tins. It does have some denting, as you can see. I'll show you guys the back too, or the bottom. I just got to take the tag off. Arr, matey, that's right, Joan. Welcome aboard. Nobody's walking the plank on this show. So here's the back. But again, if you have this propped up with all of your Halloween stuff, how cool would this be? This tin. If you're interested in the pirate, well, it's not a pirate ship. It's probably just one of those old ships. I'm not sure of the age, maybe the 30s. I could be very wrong about that. But I love it regardless. I'm asking $8, and it's number 18. $8, number 18, for the sailboat tin. Oh, I have my moments of I forget some of the things that they say about a Taurus, but I definitely feel that that is very accurate. So I see Jackie for that one. Thank you very much. Okay. Even then, that was taking the paint off of it. Ugh. All right. Samuel, you're not being sold tonight. You can sit somewhere. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. I have a piece of jewelry. Well, I'm glad somebody thinks I'm nice. Maybe that my family might think otherwise, but... So I have this necklace here. It's got a rose in it. And what's nice about it is you can wear it as a brooch, or you could wear it as a necklace. So it's like a dual piece of jewelry. It does have a chain. I don't think this has a marking anywhere, but I like that it's like a brassy color. It has hints of black in it. I would say this dates to probably the 70s, 60s or 70s, but I could definitely see a fortune teller wearing this. Can't you? So again, here is the front of it. It looks like the back has some kind of residue, but I'm not exactly sure. And let me measure the chain for you guys. So let's see, just from the brooch itself to the top, 1.5 inches long. And I just had the ticket. Where is it? Oh, it's right on the screen. So if you're interested in this piece, I'm asking $10, and it's number 29. $10, number 29 for the... I'm full of a lot of things, we know. So $10, number 29 for the really nice rose brooch / necklace. There it is right there. So I know there is a lag, so I will wait just a little bit. All right, what else do I have? Ah, yes. I do have a really cool costume here. And the box is pretty beat up, I will say. This is a Ben Cooper costume JAMA with fun mask costume. It's a tiger. And like I said, the box is beat up and the mask is a little bit beaten up as well. So as you can see, the plastic is all like cracked and everything, which for these really thin plastic masks, I guess is normal. But it still has string, so you could wear it if you wanted to. I don't know how y'all breathed in these things or even how we breathe in the masks we have today. They're hot as can be. But that's really neat. And I will say the actual costume itself is in pretty good condition. Here's what it looks like. I mean, it looks pretty clean. I mean, the white cuffs on the sleeves might be a little bit stained because of age. But I mean, this thing doesn't have any rips or... I mean, like no major staining on the actual stripes of the tiger. It's quite impressive, actually. And I know that people do collect the old costumes, so I was like, what the heck? Let me give this a shot. Let me fold it back up neatly so I can put it back in the box, and then I'll show you all the price. It's very old school, but it's very, very cool. Put you back together. And it looks like this was sold at a place called W.T. Grant Co. for $1.99 back in the day. If you're interested in this really awesome piece for Halloween display, it is $15 and it's number 25. $15, number 25 for the really awesome Ben Cooper Tiger Costume JAMA costume. $15, number 25, if anybody's interested. And I literally cannot hold this thing straight. Yep, $15, number 25, if anybody's interested. Yeah, I know, right? Even with the costumes I had as a kid, literally that mask, I just couldn't breathe in. Okay, you're just gonna stay right here. We're not even gonna, I'm not even gonna bother. I'll just show you again in the recap. Alrighty. So this is really, really cool. I picked it up when I was in Philly/New Jersey. It's a bowl, and it's got like these raised glass pieces on it. I loved the contrast of the red, black, and white. I just thought that that was super mid-century. There's no markings on it to say who made it, but it's definitely got a little bit of age. Let me take the tag off so I can show you all the back. How cool is that? No cracks or chips. I love the texture. I just love touching it. It's just so cool. Hey, Jeffrey, welcome. Okay, nothing broke. Hallelujah. All right. All right, so we've got just about 7.5 by just a little over 7.5. It looks like an A, doesn't it? Somebody probably made this back in the day. I'm not sure. But it's really cool nonetheless, and I think it would be awesome in a Halloween display. You could put candy in here. You could do so many things with this piece. If you're interested in this awesome piece, it's $15 and it's number 19. 15, whoa, that's not showing very well at all, is it? But it's $15 and it's number 19 if anybody's interested. It looks like an A. I bet you it was. Somebody probably made it and put the A there. But $15, number 19 if anybody's interested in that. It definitely looks like it's spelling A. Where's my finger? Yep. Oop, nope. Why did that all of a sudden do that? Yep, $15, number 19 if anybody's interested. Okay. What else did I have? For offers. I'm going to put this here so I don't accidentally drop it. Santa, you hold it. So this is a really cool piece. This is an old trophy, which would be great for an assemblage or whatever you'd like it to be. Where's mine? I don't have one. I don't wear costumes anymore. It says the Vance Bucher Trophy, awarded to Joanne Vaughn, Cowgirl of 1954. I love the design of the old trophies. They just don't make them like this anymore. And this is a nice, I don't know, what would you consider this? Like a brass? Oh, ha ha. Very funny. And on the bottom it says Dodge Inc., Los Angeles, Chicago, Newark, Miami, and then just has a number, Z20. Love that. Think of the things you could do with this for Halloween, or maybe just put it on a mantle. If you're interested, $14, number 5. $14, number 5 for the 1954 Vance Bucher Trophy. And again, expect tarnish and such, but this is older. Oh, do you work at Spirit Halloween? It does say Cowgirl of 1954. You're right. And that's what it says right there. Yeah, see? Or you could put like maybe some candy in there. If you clean it up real nicely, you could throw some candy corn in there. I don't know if we're going to be getting a Spirit Halloween this year. But $14, number 5, if anybody's interested in that. Okay. What else do I have? So I have this clear acrylic oh, awesome. It almost looks like cut glass, but it's a tissue box. Plastic. I hope they make this size, so I'm sure they do. And this is from Good Housekeeping, guarantees replacement or refund to consumer. Original Eagle tissue holder. And it says it's made in the US. Oh, okay. Amy takes number 5. Thank you. I'll put that with your stuff. So this is awesome. Again, it looks like cut glass, but it is plastic. If you're interested in this piece, again, do expect mild wear and tear because it's older. I'm asking $10, and it's number 24. $10, number 24 for the plastic cut glass looking. Yeah, exactly. The old long boxes of Kleenex, which I think they still make. So $10, number 24 for that, if anybody is interested. Okay. What else do I have? Oh, these would be good for Halloween, I think. And I love the green contrast on them. Let me take the tag off real quick first, and then I'll share them with you. So these are the old hat displays that would sit on a shelf. We got 2 of them here. And one of you all graciously informed me that these actually did not sit flat on a piece of furniture. They were to slide onto a shelf, and if you wanted the hat, you just pull the string and you grab the hat. So I do have a price for selling the set because I think they would look better together. I love the green. But if one of you decides that you only want one of them, I'd be glad to just sell you one, which is not a problem. So one of them does appear to be bigger than the other one, which is strange. Like if you were to lay them or sit them down flat on the surface, this one is a bit taller than this one. But that doesn't stop them from being cool, and I think you could use them for Halloween display as well. Like maybe put witches' hats on them or whatever you want to do with them. So I am asking $24 for the set of 2, so that's $12 each. That's essentially just doubling what I paid for them. So $24 for the 2 hat stands, number 6. $24, number 6 for the 2 hat stands, number 6. Yeah. I'm going to stick that there. But if somebody wants one for 12, I'd be more than willing to split that. Okay. All right, Crazed Vintage Model, you got them. Thank you very much. I don't believe you have bought from me before, so please make sure you send me an email to skullking95680@yahoo.com. I'm going to go ahead and type that into the chat, so please copy and paste it. I need your name, your YouTube name, your PayPal email, and your shipping address. And everything that I need, again, is scrolling right here. So thank you very much for that, Crazed Vintage Model. Okay. Hi, Julie Gagney. So this is a really fun piece of blown glass. I will tell you, I don't know if this happened or when I acquired it or if I just didn't see it. There is one tiny little boo-boo right where my finger is. There's a tiny little chip right here, and there's a rough spot in the ruffle. I did sand down that one spot so it's not sharp. And there is a pontil on the bottoms. It almost reminds me of end of day glass. I don't think it is. It could very well be a modern piece. It could be, newer. I don't know for sure. But I love that ruffle. Hi, Amy Pappas. Welcome. Okay, so again, there is that one tiny little spot right here that leads up to a small little chip. But if it's up on a shelf, you're not even really going to see it. Oh, I do want to show you something. Some of the paint does glow. Let me turn my ring light off real quick. See if it'll show up. Some of the paint fluoresces. I think it might just be neon or something like that. I don't know if it's going to show you. I'm showing up a little bit. It's not going to show up very well on here, but some of the paint does fluoresce in here. And because it does have that little minor imperfection, I should probably measure it for you guys. It's just about 8 inches tall. Yeah, definitely lots of holiday vibes on that. So I'm asking $12, and it's number 27. $12.27 for the blown ruffle vase, if anybody's interested. $12, number 27. I'm not sure if that little chippy chip was something I did or if I bought it like that and just didn't see it. I'm falling back into my old patterns of buying stuff and not noticing it has damage. Although I've had this for, I think, since the beginning of the year when I went to Bedford, because that's when I bought this. So again, $12, number 27, if anybody's interested in that. Okay. So I do have, this was left over from my last sale. Let me just scratch off the 2 other claims because those were sold last week. I didn't number this one because it already had a claim from it before. So I have this kitty cat planter. It looks like this. Cats are popular for Halloween. It's not a black cat with chartreuse eyes, but I think it'll do. And I have one other cat, too, that I'll be offering tonight as well. Not sure who made him, but he's really nice. No cracks or chips. And he's $15, or she. A lot of slugs don't see damage. Oh, I know. It drives me nuts. Like, I have a creamer and sugar set that I bought when I was in West Virginia. I didn't know that the freaking handle was re-glued until just now. I was so mad. So I do have him for $15, or she. If you're interested, put in letter C into the chat. So the D and the E was for planters that I had from last week. Those were sold. So $15, letter C for cats. And this is not a light planter, folks. This has got a little bit of weight to it, so you know it's a good quality planter. So $15, letter C for cat. And I'll leave that in there, and we can always come for the recap if anybody wants it. Okay, what else do I have? Oh. Now this is a newer, more modern item, but if there's a cat lover out there, I thought maybe you all would like it. I've had it for a couple of years, actually. I think I've had it since pre-COVID. And it's a pillow, brand new in the package pillow that says, "My favorite song is the can opener." And it does have a black cat on it. Like I said, it's a brand new textile piece. It has the tag on it. And it's from a company called Dog Snores. I've never heard of them before. But I just thought this pillow was awesome. Let me measure it for you guys. So we've got 13. That's about a 13 by 13 pillow. Hi, Polly's Projects. Ew, coffee with candy corn in it. So if you're interested in this really awesome pillow here, $14, number 7. $14, number 7 for the pillow with the cat on it that says, "My favorite song is the can opener." $14, number 7, if anybody's interested. Ew. I love candy corn, but I cannot bear the taste of coffee, no matter what I do to it. Okay, leave that. What else did I have that was not? What else do I have that's not? I do have this. Oh, you know what? That was the same number as this next item I'm going to show. Nope. I've got a few pieces that I'll probably get right to soon. And then I will, of course, do recaps on things that did not sell. So I have this black creamer here, and I really did. It's nice and heavy, almost reminds me of Rush. There's no mark on it. And about 3.5 inches tall. See, I can go without caffeine. I have no problem with that. If I really am tired and I need it, I will get my fix, but I don't need coffee every day. If you're interested in the black creamer, $10, number 7. $10, number 7 for the nice black creamer without a lid. And again, I do believe that this is a restaurant wear piece because it's got a little bit of weight to it. It's not exactly a light piece. So $10, number 7 for the duplicate number. Excuse me. Thought it would be good for maybe some kind of Halloween piece. Halloween tablescape, maybe. Okay. Alrighty, so what should I do? I guess I can dive into some of the Halloween. Okay. So like I said, I do have some offer up pieces. Oh, thanks, Angry Otter. So this is going to be an offer up piece. It's a piece of ephemera. It's a TV guide for $19.98, and it's got The Simpsons on it. If you're a 90s person or you like the stuff from the 90s, this would be a really cool piece. Let me take it out of here for you. I briefly looked at it. It's the Baltimore edition, which is not far from me. But if you're a Simpsons buff and you don't have this would be a great addition to your collection. Oh my gosh, look, here's Leah Thompson. It's in good shape. I don't see like any tears or anything. I mean, maybe minor creases. Oh, and here's George Clooney in ER. So I will offer this up. I guess you could consider this vintage retro throwback. So this is from 1998, so it's about 24 years old. So I got it for a good price, so I'm going to start it relatively low. We're going to start it at $5 if anybody's interested. It's got a really cool image of a cowboy on the back. Head colds off at the pass for cold ease lozenges. So that'd be a really cool piece for your collection of Simpsons memorabilia, or for if you just love The Simpsons and you love Halloween. Perfect combo. My mom still does crosswords, I think. She does them on her phone, but she still does the crosswords. I'm thinking, what else? No, 40 years of classic TV. What was 40 years? All in the Family, The Jeffersons, Babylon, Sanford and Son, Hawaii Five-O, Family Ties. Oh, yeah. I mean, you think of it now, this is very minor compared to what like South Park is, which, by the way, I've been binge watching. I don't think there are any. Oh, look at this. The Shirley Temple toddler doll. They reproduced a lot of those Shirley Temple dolls. They did them in the 30s, they did them in the 50s, they did them in the 60s, 70s, no, maybe more of the 80s. It came back in the 80s. So I'm not seeing any interest in this, so I will go ahead and end that offer. Oh, Karen said she wants it for $5. All right, so Karen, we'll just give that to you for $5. Thank you. All right, so I guess we can get the Halloween stuff out now, because I do have some stuff I want to recap on if there's anybody else that's new. So Karen, you get the awesome TV guide. Thank you very much. So here's one piece that I have. I got this at Thunderbird, I think the last time I was there. This is it's Beistel. Beistel Co. made in US, written on the bottom. Says it right there, I swear. No problem, Linda. This is what it looks like. I know these came in sets of 4. No, 8, I'm sorry. I actually have a set, so I don't need this one. This is a duplicate. But it is one of the older ones. It is embossed. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's pressed into the paper. Now, I think if it was like a darker color, like almost like a cardboard color, that means these are older. This is an older piece, don't get me wrong, but I think this maybe they just use a different material for it. Hi, Tanta Tick and Gina Marie. It does have some creasing right here. I do want to mention that. See if there's anything else that I should mention. And a little bit of maybe a crease right here too, where the cat is. So this piece, oh, and I forgot to mention tear up here as well. But I would say maybe put this in a frame and then just have it displayed like on a fireplace or whatever you want to do with it. This one, I'm also going to start, we'll start this out at oops. We'll start this one out at $5 as well. Despite the little bit of creases and the rip in the hole there, it's still in really good displayable condition, don't you think? Love that. Okay. And again, really nice, bright, vibrant colors. All right, Carrie has it at 5. Amy, you've got to go higher than that. I know there's a bit of a lag, and I apologize for that. I wish there was something that I could do. I should have measured it for you all, too. Hold on. So it is about, is it 8.5? Yeah, just about, well, depending on where you hold it. Yeah, it's about 8.5 inches tall. I wonder if I'm just lagging or if StreamYard is lagging tonight. Because Carrie Ann's at 5 right now. I wish I had my phone. Oh, well. All right, so Amy's in at 7. All right, Carrie Ann is out. So thank you for that. Okay, so I'm not seeing any other interest. So I'm going to go ahead and do the countdown. All right, so 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're calling it sold. All right, so Amy Papas, this is yours for $7. Thank you very much. All righty. So this next piece is awesome. This is a hanging well, is it a scarecrow? I guess you could say skeleton with a jack-o'-lantern head. It is a honeycomb piece. As you can see, the honeycomb has been well loved and flattened over the years, but it still displays nicely. Look at that. Excuse me, guys. Nose itchy. So we've got the scarecrow hay just over the hands. I don't even really see like any. Oh, well, I take that back. A little bit of creasing right here on the curve of the curve of the pelvis. It says made in US, and I assume that this is, oh, it is Beastal right here. Great piece. Hi, Jeannie. And this is also an offer up. I'm starting it at, it's going to start at $10. I collect the old die cuts, but I actually already have these, or this one, and I have that other one that just sold too. How cool is this? And if you wanted to, you could hang it up outside and watch it flow in the wind. Yeah, you could. Although I'd be a little afraid to do that because it's like really flattened. All right, so we have Linda at 10 and then Amy's back in at 13. Thank you very much. I apologize. I know there's probably a lag. And again, I did forget to mention, if you did make claims from my sale that I did with Jen Eads and Roy from Dust Not Included, that'll all be done for this upcoming sale. So anything that I did sell, there will be combined shipping. So you won't have to pay two shipments. Okay, so let me put up who I see. All right. I love the glowy eyes inside the jack-o'-lanterns. Or this, yeah. Yeah, isn't it cute? And it's not scary either. Just fun and whimsical. Okay. So I'm not seeing any other offers. I am going to go ahead and call it. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and calling it sold. Okay, Amy, you get this for $13. Thank you. All right, let me gently put this back into the bag in which it came. You do not want to crush it. Well, now I can just put the two of them together for you. Both yours. Right. Please just lay flat. I do not want to have these. I might have to take a paper clip to this honeycomb if it wants to keep acting up like this. All right, I guess I should finagle with it later. Okay. Now this is another Halloween piece I want to offer up. It isn't a candy container. It's got a hole in the top of it. And I'm assuming maybe a light went down in here. Like, you know, maybe one of those like blow mold type lights. Let me turn off the light real quick. I like this. Look at that. So it lights up there. Ooh, oh. I hope I'm not giving anybody a seizure. I forgot this thing had that feature. But this, to me, it's nice, sturdy plastic, but I think when it was made, I almost see like plastic melt marks in its face. Let me turn on the lights so you guys can see it. So if you guys see what I mean, like there's lighter parts of the plastic or the paint dripped or when they made it. And there are some holes down here on the jack-o'-lantern's mouth. It's a good, sturdy, solid plastic. And it has a tag on it for grants for 59 cents. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I'm sorry if I gave you a migraine. I forgot that this flashlight here has a strobe light on it, which can do that. But what's funny, too, is when I take a black light to it, it also, I guess, the paint fluoresces. I don't think there's uranium or cadmium in here, but it does fluoresce on the orange. Maybe it's just the neon paint that they used. But it's definitely glowing. Now this one I do remember paying up for a little bit, so I am going to start this a little bit higher than I normally would. So I'm gonna start this. Let me turn on this off the strobe light so we don't. Yep, good. So I'm gonna start this. It's gonna start at $15. I'll turn the light back on. So you could probably get one of those corded lights or something along those lines for this. Yeah, Vaseline plastic, right? No, but I do know that some neon paints do, fluoresce under the black light. I mean, heck, look at all the black lights that they used in the 80s with all those neon colors. So again, I'm not sure of the era, but judging by that Grant's tag for 59 cents, this has to be a little bit older. So again, it starts at 15 if anybody is interested. I don't need to give anybody a stroke with that light. So I'm going to turn my black light on with it again. Oh, I got the current offer from that. Sorry about that. There we go. All right, so it looks like we got Jeffrey Reed at 15. Thank you very much. Like I said, he does have some condition issues, but what do you expect with older plastic, right? I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see the inside, but still, I mean, it's a little squishy in some parts, but overall a nice, sturdy plastic. He's great. Vaseline uranium pumpkin. Oh boy. Scott's probably having a conniption with that statement right now. Okay, so I'm not seeing any other interest in this piece, so I'm going to go ahead and call it. Oh, you remember the store Grants. It doesn't ring a bell to me. It must have been like a smaller like pharmacy or something. All right, so 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and calling it sold. Oh, did you work at Grants, Leanne? That's awesome. Oh, it was a department store back in the day. Gotcha. That's like my mom having flashbacks when she heard the name Gimbals. I don't even remember where we heard that term. I think it was in I Love Lucy. When the two of them bought the same dress. Okay. I do have so I have a few bags of cake decorating pieces, Halloween. These ones I'm gonna sell together because I bought all these at different times, so it's just gonna help me keep track easier. So, and these do say China. I just noticed that like 10 minutes ago after I looked at them. They do say China on them, but you get a witch, you get a skull, you get a jack-o'-lantern, and you get a cat. Let me take them out of the bag so you guys can see them better. Like I said, they do say China on them, so I don't know when exactly that. These could be from Target for all I know. No, bad cake pick. So here's the witch. Here's what the witch looks like. We've got a cat. Here is the jack-o'-lantern. And here is the skeleton. You think these are from that? I mean, it very well could be. So you're going to be basically getting 3 of these. And I will tell you all, it looks like one of the crossbones on one of the skulls was bent. So it's probably going to be, so it's all a little broken up and everything. So I am going to sell all 3 of these together. I'm going to just start them at 6 because that's what I paid for them. So at least I'll get my dinero back. So you're going to get all 3 of them. You're going to be getting 3 jack-o'-lanterns, 3 witches, 3 skull and crossbones, and 3 cats. All right, so it looks like Leanne is at 10. Thank you very much. That's true. Martha Stewart has been around a while. So we've got Lori in at 12. Like I said, I don't think these are all that old because they have China on the back of them, but they do have a vintage vibe. So if they're retro, made to look old, that's okay too. You can do some crafting with them. Hi, Dee. So I got Leanne at 18. All right, we got Lori at 20. All right, thank you, Lori, for letting us know that you're out. So we have Leanne C at 22. Yeah, they would look good in a flower frog, wouldn't they? So I'm not seeing any other interest in these. So I'm going to go ahead and start calling it. So we're at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Calling it sold to Leanne C for $22. Thank you very much. Put those gently over here so nothing happens to them. Okay. So I do have a piece of uranium. This is a federal juicer. Now I do want to tell you, I think I bought this like this. So again, I'm just going to start it at what I paid for it. But here's what it looks like. And it probably sat in something. I could be very wrong about that. But here's what it looks like. It's rough around the edges. Again, I don't know if it's going to show, but it's like kind of got like little chippy chips on it. And then there is a chip, or a couple chips right where my fingers are. Right where my 2 fingers are, there's chips. Let me show you guys how much it glows. And like I said, I'm just going to start it at what I paid for it because I'm sure there's somebody out there who wasn't able to get one of these because of what other people were either asking or just they have not been able to find it. Oops, that's a different... Okay, so let's turn it out. Federal glass usually glows pretty nicely. So here we go. Like I said, it does have condition issues. There is the F. Ooh, that's not showing at all, but there's the F for federal glass in the shields. That is not Fire King or Fenton. That's what the guy who sold this to me said. Oh yeah, I want $5 for that Fenton green juicer. I'm like, okay, I'll take it. I wanted to say, oh, that's not Fenton. Okay, so let me go ahead and I'll shine it some more on the black light. Let me go ahead and put the start in. I'm just starting it at $5 because of the damage that's on here. If someone's just looking for it to have it for craft purposes or display, you're getting it for a good deal. I'm going to start that at 5. I will shine the black light on it again so you guys can see it. But I'm telling you, it glows beautifully. All right, so I see Karen Williams at $5. Thank you so much. that. Ooh. Okay. So I'm not seeing any other interest at the moment, and that is totally okay. I will go ahead and do the countdown, and then we will do the next item. So we are at $5 and at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. Karen, $5 is your lucky number today. I'm so glad that it's going to a good home and that somebody got it for a really good deal, despite the damage. Okay. So we can go back to... No, I'll hypnotize myself with the strobe light that's in this one. And yes, please make sure you're thumbing up the video. Thank you for that punky spray. All right, so I do have some more cake picks. So I've got these. These are kitty cats, black cats. And it says paper art. It's just not a party unless you're invited or we're invited. It says 8 party decors, paper art company in Indianapolis, Indiana, 46218. So that means it's after 1963. It's made in Hong Kong. And I think it says there's 8 in here. So I'm going to do both of these. And I think I'm going to start them out. We'll start them out at 10. No, 8. We'll start them out at $8 for both of them. New in the package from Hong Kong, so you know these are older cake decorating pieces. Black cats, great for crafts. Or if you just want to keep them in the packaging themselves and display them that way. So it looks like you're getting 16 cats in here. 16 cat picks. So these are probably from what, the 70s maybe? Late 60s, early 70s? It looks like we had a bit of a lag, so I'm seeing Lori at Blue Flamingo at $8. Yes, thank you all for the thumbs up. It's greatly appreciated, and subscribing as well. All right, Miss Leanne, you got to beat Lori. She's at $8 right now. I know there's probably a lag, so I do apologize. So I will wait a little bit. Think of all the fun stuff you could do with these. Maybe the chat is just being slow, and it'd probably be better if I had my phone with me, but oh well. I've said that a million times already this show. But here is the paper or the cardboard label. It says Party Decors. All righty. Thank you very much. All right, so we've got 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. Oh, nothing's wrong with my phone. I just left it in the other room. But no big deal. All right, Lori, $8 for you. Thank you. All right, so we'll do, oh, we've got this. Anybody here like the head bases or like the busts? I've got her. So she measures, let's see. Yeah, she measures about 7 3/4 inches tall. No, I didn't lose my phone. This is made by APCO in Japan. I will say there are some minor paint loss spots on her. At first, when I found her, I thought maybe she was, because it was marked as is, and I thought, okay, you know, maybe she's cracked or something like that, but she's not. I think it was just all of the paint flaws that are on her. Like, as you can see, there's a spot right there. But it's not terrible on her, I don't think. I mean, I like her eye color. I mean, it's in good shape overall, with just some minor issues. And again, she's made by APCO in Japan. And we're going to start her at $15. I think that's a pretty good starting price for her. Like I said, I love the head scarf that she's wearing. I love the shade of the lip color. She's got really nice colors on her. And what did I say she weighs or measures? I don't know what she's made of. Like a plaster material? Is that what these were made of back then? I don't know. I think I said 7. Did I say 7 3/4 inches? Yeah, I think I said 7 3/4 inches tall. And I don't think she'd cost very much to ship either, because she's not heavy. She's not like marble or anything like that. Yeah, isn't she purty? Maybe chalkware, but it almost seems too light to be chalkware. You think maybe chalk? Because it doesn't... Chalkware to me is a little bit heavier. This isn't so heavy. Maybe it is. I don't know. But she's definitely got the fall colors, you know, the blue and the red. Okay. So I'm not seeing any interest on her, so we can go ahead and pass on that. Not a problem. And we'll come back to her. Okay, so what else can we sell here? It sounds like she's hollow. I don't want to peel this back. Maybe I should. I don't feel like a hole on the bottom here, but she's not very heavy. Like she's really light. But yeah. Okay. All right, so I have another bag, and this one I'm going to sell all together. And this has got more cake decorating stuff in it. Let me take it out, and I'll show you all what you're getting in this one. These ones are super, super cool. There's a good pish-posh of everything in this one. And again, these would be great for crafting, or if you just want to have them out for display. So I've got, and I think these are made by Wilton, by the way, but I can't say for sure. So I've got 2 witches. We've got this one here. And then we've got one that's new in the packaging. So you'd be the first one to put her in your crafting assemblage. So we got 2 of those. I have 3 cauldrons. And I don't think they're marked anywhere. Oh, yes. This one says made in Hong Kong. And then did something just fall out here? Oh, yes. Then this is the hook that I guess would hold the cauldron in place on maybe like a cake or something like that. So that comes with it. So I got 3 of those. We've got some cats. We've got the orange and the black cats, new and sealed. We've got witches. Are these marked? Nope, but I assume they're probably older. We got the witches. There's black and there's orange in there with gold. And then we've got jack-o'-lanterns. We've got yellow. There's yellow, orange, green, and white in there. So you're getting all of that for 1 money. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and put them back in the bag so I don't forget. And these ones, I'm going to start at 10. So you're getting the 2 witches. You're getting a whole bunch of other cake decorating pieces starting at $10. Again, you're getting 2 witches, 1 brand new and sealed, 1 that is out of the packaging. Both appear to be in good shape. And then we've got 3 cauldrons. One has the hook. And then we've got the jack-o'-lanterns in multicolors, yellow, orange, green, and white. We've got the black and orange cats, new and sealed. And then we've got the witches. And actually, I was wrong. It's black, orange, and gray. So there are 4 colors in there. So again, great crafting stuff, because I'm sure probably people don't want to put these on their cake nowadays. These are my favorites. I actually have one of these, so that's why I decided to sell these to you guys. Aren't these fantastic? So great for crafts, or even just to have out. Okay. Alrighty, so I see Amy Pappas at $25, and I'm not seeing any other interest. And Lori, thank you very much for letting me know that you are out. So I am going to go ahead and call that. So awesome bag of fun. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. All right, and Amy Pappas for $25. You're cleaning out on some Halloween today. All right. And we're making out on really good time because I do want to make sure that we get over to the Pamela channel takeover. Again, if you're not sure about what's going on after me, Pam is in Springfield, Ohio right now, or was doing all this shopping and everything, meeting up with all the other YouTube sellers. Misty went, Jeffrey and Barb went, Sarah, Traveling Button, David, Junk Drunk Mantiques, Michael Todd, Cult of Vintage, Enamor Amy, Jason and Tina, Mother Tuckers are there or were there. So they are doing a fun like little trivia games prizes thing on Pam's channel tonight since she won't be selling since she is out of town. So do I have anybody interested in some Amberina glass? Because I have a Viking ashtray here. I just cleaned it so it's nice and shiny. This is not called persimmon, is it? Viking persimmon. I could be very wrong about that. Or is it Ellie Smith persimmon? Yes, the witches are fantastic. And it's Amberina Selling and games. Okay, cool. Well, everybody make sure you go over to Pam's channel. It is linked in the description box below. Also, remember, folks, Dad is doing a Whatnot sale at 1:15 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, so make sure you tune in for that. So I hope you all will get some really good, fun bargains. He's got a lot of, like, pish posh of everything. It's a wonder where I get it from. So yes, this is Viking persimmon. I could be very wrong about that. But it's a nice piece, no cracks or chips. All right, so I am going to start this. I'll start it. It's a nice piece. I should have probably measured it. Carol's like, sell it, please. All right, so it's about 7 3/4 inches, I think, all around. Yeah, about that. So here's the back. Very cool, very mid-century era. Let me go ahead and turn the light out so we can check out the glow of it, because it does have a hue to it. You know what? Let me turn out the light, and then I will... And the cadmium will glow better with the light out. You know, I don't really need to be shopping right now, and I look very, very spooky, don't I? So here is the... Let's see if it'll do it better this way. Yep, there we go. There's the cadmium. I just don't need to be buying stuff right now. I need to be selling and clearing out so that way I can make way for more. All right, let me go ahead and put the start. I'm going to do 15 on this because it is Viking glass. So it starts at 15. Here's the glow. No cracks or chips. It's an absolutely stunning piece, and it's an ashtray if I didn't say that. Look at that. I would have loved to have gone, trust me. I don't need to be buying stuff right now. I need to be clearing out because I'm going to the round top. Yeah, let me flip it over. Maybe that'll show the glow better too. Oh, maybe not. Glow works better here, but this is awesome. Yeah, I mean, I've had a bit of an epiphany. Like, I have a lot of crap. Like, not just even for myself, but in my eBay room, there's a lot that I have to try to purge. And, you know, the more that I purge, the more I can go buy more. So, and I got to make a little extra cashish for the trip too. All right, so I see Carol's at $25. She was like, she's on. She wanted this piece. And I don't blame her. It's a really nice ashtray. So I'm not seeing any more offers in, so I can go ahead and call it. So let me go ahead and get the sold going. Hi, Katie. Okay, so let me go ahead and just type that in, and then I'll do the countdown. Okay. So we're at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. All righty, so it looks like we have... So it looks like it goes to Miss Carol at $25. Thank you so much. All right, now let me just go ahead and find my path here. Controls. Oh, hold on. Before I do that, I want to show you something because I was shining the light. Santa looks like one of those trolls you find under the bridge when I shine the black light on him. Look. I'm coming for you. Okay. That was funny. Okay. Okay, what else do I have? Oh, yeah. I do have another piece of glowy glass. This is probably by Knaw. Red on top, and it flows down to like a yellowish orange color. This one we probably won't need the black light or the... I am not. If I didn't love you, I wouldn't torture you, and vice versa. You do the same thing to me. So, like I said, I'm not sure if this is Kana or who made it, but even the handle's got a little bit of a glow to it too. Now, I do want to point this out. I don't think it's a crack. I think it was maybe just made, or like done when it was made. If you look in the handle here, there's a line, but I run my finger over it or like run my nail through it and it doesn't catch. So I think that may have just been when it was made that it did that. I think it is Kana, but I could be very, very wrong about that. It's one of those like pictures. Really great for fall time. He looked like a troll without the light. True. Hi, Tim. Welcome. Okay. So we'll go ahead and I'll share this again on the bottom. Hold it up from the top. So it does glow on the bottom and a little bit up here, but it mostly glows at the bottom here. Great little ewer picture piece. It's actually pronounced, I heard from Amy, it's pronounced Kanawha, not Kanawha. I thought it was Kanawha too, but it's actually pronounced Kanawha. So we're starting it at $10. This is awesome piece, no cracks or chips. Again, I did mention that little spot on this handle, but I don't think that that's a crack. I think that was just done when it was made. So I don't think that that is a crack or chip to it. Great little ewer. It's got a little bit of weight to it too. So it's not overly like light. Nice thick glass. Yep, it is. It's crazy. Trust me, Amy's been giving me crap for that ever since I she heard me pronounce it for the first time. But yep, here is the cadmium right here. Goes up a little bit. Again, starts at $10. It's got a nice little pattern to it too, like the little bubbles and the ridges and things like that. Apparently. And Amy too. Yeah, but trust me, I thought it was Kanawha too until she told me. No, I'm saying you and I say it the right way. We both say it wrong. Right. We both say it right. Right. Like, why are there two A's in Aaron? Maybe because it looks weird if with just one A? Aaron. Okay, so I'm not seeing any interest in this, so I'm going to go ahead and end it, and we will come back to it at the very end of the show. Okay, so do I have anything else that I want to share tonight? I don't think so. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull everything that I was not able to sell the first go around, and we will do a speed round. This. Alrighty. So let's go back to the beginning. So we have the eyeball salt and pepper shakers. Ooh, creepy eyeball shakers. Great for your displays. They are not vintage. I think they are relatively modern, but I think somebody would really, really like to have them for their displays. Or heck, you work in an optometrist's office, these would be great. So if you're interested in those, $5, number 16. $5, number 16 for the eyeball salt and pepper shakers in overall good condition. There's a little bit of a spot on the back of that one, but other than that, they're perfect. I'm watching you. All right, Polly takes those. Thank you very much. Okay. So I have the Pyrex Apothecary Medical Jar. Is this a... I don't think that this is a chip. This may have been a bubble or something that popped when it was made, because there's that little curve part on it. I don't know. I've just heard too many different ways. I guess it's like potato, potato, tomato, tomato. I've got this for $6, number 26. It is marked Pyrex, made in the USA, right there. Oh, it showed up better this time. So you could put your cotton balls in here. You could do so many different things. So $6, number 26 for this piece, if anybody's interested. It's got a frosted piece right here, so you could put or write something on it if you wanted to. I've got the bird on the branch and the stump. All right, Polly for that one. Thank you. So I've got the bird on the stump, made in Japan. And that is $10, number 2. $10, number 2 for that one, if anybody's interested. Be great for the tall matches, or maybe even some paintbrushes in an art studio, or just perched up on a display in a shelf. $10, number 2 for that, if anybody's interested. $10, number 2. I have the Eagle tissue holder that looks like cut glass, but it is just plastic. This is $10, number 24. $10, number 24, if anybody's interested in this. If you like glass and you want something that's really cool and almost looks like it, this would be great for you. Excuse me, because it almost looks like a Wexford kind of a pattern, don't you think? So $10, number 24 for that one. I have the Kitty Cat Planter. $15, letter C for cat. Super, super cute. So $15, letter C, if you're interested in him. Super adorable, would be great for your Halloween display. Or if you just love cats in general. I have the black creamer, like a nice heavy piece for $10, number 7, if anybody's interested. So $10, number 7 on that. It's right after this one, Tim. Right after my sale. I can't talk. So I have the, let me take the sticker off of here so you guys can see it better. I've got a pendant / necklace. It's got the roses on it. It almost has like a hint of black to the, I guess you could say like it's a brass. Reminds me of something a fortune teller would wear. It doubles as a pendant and also doubles as a brooch if you wanted to change it up a little bit. This is $10, number 29, if anybody's interested. $10, number 29 for the rose pendant brooch necklace. $10, number 29 for that, if anybody's interested. Yeah, absolutely, Lucinda. You absolutely can. Just let me know. So $10, number 29 for this, if anybody's interested. What else do I have that hasn't sold? Oh, yeah. I've got the really awesome Lady Figural Creamer with the flowers on it. No markings to say who made it. Oh, 29. What was number 29? I'm utterly confused. What was 29? I'm losing my mind. Oh, Amy wants the necklace. Okay, cool. Thank you. Either one, Karen, is fine. Probably Instagram, because I can instantly just message you back. So this is $8, number 15 for the figural lady creamer with the flowers. Would be great for spring, summer, and fall because all of the colors coordinate very well. $8, number 15 for her, if anybody is interested. All right, Polly, for that. Thank you. Okay, I've got the blown glass vase. Unfortunately, there is a boo-boo on it. Let me find it. I always lose it, but it is there. Where are you, boo-boo? I know you're there, boo-boo. Oh, here it is. Right where my finger is, there is a small, unfortunate little chip. I did shave it down so it is not sharp. It almost reminds me of End of Day. I like the ruffle design on it. Some of the paint fluoresces on here. I don't know if it's going to show real well, but some of it does. I promise you I'm not lying. Some of it does fluoresce because there's neon or something in here. This is $12 and it's number 27. $12, number 27. And by the way, it is hand blown. I don't know if I said that or not because there's a pontil on the bottom. That one little tiny flaw, I don't know if I did or if I bought it that way and didn't see it. I'm not sure if it's check or not, but for that one little defect, I decided to just ask that. And I do see Polly for number 27. Thank you very much. Okay, so we'll put this over here. I do have this piece. This is it's like an art glassy kind of a dish. Hi, Angie, Real Housewife. Welcome. So it's black, red, and white. It's just like a little bowl. You could throw your loose change in there. You could do so many things with it. So I am going to measure it again because I already forget the dimensions. And we're looking at about 7 3/4 inches long and 7 3/4 inches wide. If you're interested, $15, number 19. And why is it causing a problem on this? $15, number 19 for this piece. And that's for the dish there. That's better. The black was causing a glare from the black light. From the ring light. Jeez Louise. $15, number 19 on that. If you're interested. And if any of you all would like to know the status of an item, you can always message me about it through my email, or you can ask me about it on Instagram, either one. And please don't tell me I just lost the thing for this. I bet you I did, because that's just me. All right, so I do have the Ben Cooper costume JAMA costume. Great for the Halloween display. I do want to let you all know the mask is cracked and broken, unfortunately, but it's still there. The costume itself is in very good condition. Only issue with it that I see is that the white sleeve cuffs are a little bit stained, but it doesn't appear to have ever been worn. Maybe it was just stored somewhere for a long time, but there are no rips or tears or anything. And yeah, I love the box too. I'll show you guys the box real quick. Box is really cute. Look at that. And then on the back, safety seal costume. I didn't even show that the last time. I don't even remember what number I had on this because I lost the ticket. I know it was $15. If anybody's interested in it, just put in B for Ben Cooper. $15, letter B. $15, letter B for the awesome costume JAMA tiger costume. Would be great on display. Again, the box is a little rough. Yeah, I wish that the box was in better shape. It's all rough. Let me look at it. Whoops, it's falling apart, but it's still here. If you wanted to tape it up or, find some way to fix it, absolutely could. So if anybody's interested in that, $15, letter B for that, if anybody's interested. All right. So I see Miss Linda Schreer. Thank you so much. I'll make sure that I put this together nicely. Okay. We've got just a few more things, folks. I did have this as an offer up, the APCO Japan Lady Bust. So this is, again, made by APCO Japan. On the bottom, has a little bit of wear and tear to her, but that's expected with pieces of this age. If anybody is interested in this, it is $15. Put in letter A. $15, letter A for the APCO bust. All right, so again, $15, letter B for the bust. B for bust. Okay, what else do I have? So I have I think the last thing that I have before we wrap up is the Kanawha glass ewer. Does have cadmium in it. It glows right here, as you can see. You want me to keep the box? Not a problem. So the glow is here. So if anybody is interested in this piece right here, I will do it for $12. Put in letter K for Kanawha. I was about to say Kanawha for Kanawha. K for Kanawha for the ewer with the cadmium. So $12, letter K. K for Kanawha. Okay, folks, and I think that is about it. I think I covered everything that did not sell. Thank you so much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, no problem, Lucinda. So make sure that after you all are done on this sale, you go over to Pam's channel where Katie, Kelly, Christy, and Kelly, did I say it all right? No. Katie, Kelly, Christy, Angela, I think it's the four of them. Did I get it right? I hope I got that right. Anywho, they're all doing a fun little channel takeover. Link is down below in the description box. Again, if you're not following Dad on Whatnot, please make sure that you are doing so. He's having a sale tomorrow at 1:15 p.m. Eastern. Lots of random pish posh, kind of like what my sales are. And I will see you all in my drop sales for the next week. Thank you all for tuning in. I will have your orders out by Friday, invoice to you hopefully by Monday night. Take care, everyone, and I will see you all soon. Have a great one.